Ah, cheio de conversa, Brock. Vambora. O cara não para de falar.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Tem um barco aqui, rapaz. Get in the boat, boy.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor. I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Lutava lindamente, olha aí.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a
Essa a gente
tortoise.
vai ter que escutar.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
Essa foi a história. O cara achou o amor mesmo, né? Sim, mano.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right.
Ah, é
I knew
verdade.
that.
As coisas deram uma mudada aqui na caverna também. Opa.
That's not it.
Sempre manda um machado.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No,
Meu Deus.
but you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Excelente destino. Vai ter a cabeça do Mimir se eles não conseguirem rever. Oh. A caverna tá perigosa.
That was good, right?
Your skill continues to grow.
Mais um elogiozinho aí.
I bet this'll lead out. Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes.
Olha aí.
It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Olha aí. Ah, tá. Será que não vai dar pra entrar pela porta dos fundos? Vamos ver. Ah, pior que não.
To me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Ela fechou a casa.
Very smart.
Um monte de lugar agora dá pra acessar aqui. Tá, mas vamos. Foco, foco, foco.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Ready yourself.
Ô louco, o quintal tá perigoso.
I wish I was strong enough to do that. Monkey leap!
Exatamente.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Atreus tem que comer muito feijão ainda. Ah, tem uma runa ali, ó. Um R. Vou de casa.
She is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I
Oh,
understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
calma lá, fera.
It's all I ask. forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Favor normal. Se pede a qualquer um que você vai na casa.
It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut.
Yeah.
Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh,
Nossa.
hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
Oh.
Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Olha quem fala.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
Tá puto. O puto.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Já peguei esse baú. Vamos dar uma luteada por aqui. Ok. Olha aí o que encontramos aqui.
Boy,
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Já são dois.
This is locked up good. Here we go! Need more dogs! I'm not ready.
Ô, louco, tinha duas.
I'm ready.
You are one vicious son of a bitch.
Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the runes into? Not sure how we reach it, though. Father, look up there. I see something up there. Hey, wait for me. Almost there. I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way.
Opa. Agora vai.
It is. It's another one of those sand bowls. There are different runes written along the side of this one.
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
The answer might be near, like the other.
The answer's gotta be written around here somewhere, right?
É, deve estar. Achemos.
I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Bow.
Very nice. Bando de corvos, invocação rúnica. Invoca um bando de corvos para cercar os inimigos. Vamos usar os corvos. Os corvos são legais. É isso? Por aqui? É isso. Vambora, vambora, vambora. Sem tempo, irmão. Ô, louco. Olha lá. Passei batido nesse aqui. Beleza.
That was the last one.
Dois de 3. Fechou. Ah, tem outro baú aqui, ó. Essa caverna da bruxa aqui é recheada de item. E tem mais coisa ainda, que só vai abrir mais pra frente. Partiu de novo para o Lago dos Noves. Dos Noves. Dos Nove. Conversar agora com a serpente.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Comer avariado.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Vamos escutar aquela voz grave de novo.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Oh, ha ha ha! You and me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna Huntunkun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
It looks mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I never spoke in the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Tá, eu ia falar isso, tava esperando acabar a cena. Tudo que eu conseguia escutar quando o Mimir tava falando era Procurando Nemo. Onde é que ele foi? Barco, 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 barco.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Vamos seguir com a jornada. A gente deixa pra explorar o mapa na sexta ou no sábado.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Senhor dos Anéis feeling?
Mimir,
Feelings?
you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Continuamos a história em outro episódio.
Ulfik, you were taken from this realm too early.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Tá bom, né? Se eu achar.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Lógico que não seria tão simples. tem elfo aqui. Nossa, o Atreus tomou uma ali.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Aí, sua resposta, moleque.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him.
Aquele martelo que a gente viu lá de cima da montanha.
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
Ó, no mapa. O tamanho dele. Do Thamur. O martelo lá que a gente vê.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Not yet!
Zoou o som.
Yes, a very, very giant chisel.
Ok. We're good.
Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
5 de 7 câmaras ocultas. Esse é um anel, tá? Não sei se vocês conseguiram reparar.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Essa aqui é a mão do gigante, ó. As unhas dele aqui. O anel.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Lembra mesmo, Nelson. Só que numa escala totalmente absurda, né? Tipo, eu acho que ele é maior que Gaia. Lá do God of War 3. 2 aparece ela já, né? Mas é no 3 que tem mais interação.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Nossa, que massa. Ô, louco, mais uma aqui.
This is locked up good.
Ah, você não contabilizou. Oh. Viemos dali, de baixo.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel.
Nossa, olha
That's the
isso.
magic we need.
Enemies. Should we attack? And I'll find light crystals. I wonder what it's for.